Yo, what's up, guys? Today, me and the boys, we're back. We're filming another Kanye video. Today, we're tackling Kanye's fifth album. Most people tend to think that this of the best Kanye out there. It's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Let's get right started.
The first song is Dark Fantasy.
Can we get much higher? So
Dark Fantasy really is one of the best songs on this album. It's incredible.
Hmm.
It's simply incredible.
Hmm. Very interesting take you have there.
Yeah.
You see, I feel that this album is good. Now, do I think that
Not
this
great.
is one of the best songs on this album? No.
Mm.
I think this is a, how you say, mid-tier song on this album.
Mid-tier? Oh my god. See, last time we put it on like S tier, and now you want to put it...
Last time?
Yeah. The first time
What are
we
you
filmed
talking
this
about?
video. Yeah, let's get...
I think
I think we should put this in S tier.
S
Really?
tier is an interesting take.
But
I-
the intro's so horrible.
No, it's...
No, I
Oh,
kind of like
not
Nicki
even-
Minaj with
it's
the
not-
intro.
It
You
gives
can't
the
even
song
listen to
character.
it without
It's just Nicki
cringing.
Minaj.
Then just skip about 15 seconds.
It's an
Yeah.
S tier song.
Okay, I would put it in
No,
SS
it's
tier. but-
not.
Owen, where would
Yeah,
you
it
put it?
Like a C
No,
Okay,
you're wrong.
It's
S
S
a
tier
tier.
it
little-
is.
tier
Next song, S tier.
Okay. The next song is Gorgeous.
All the viewers will agree with me. So.
I'm not sure they will, Owen. I'm not sure they will. The next
Oh,
song...
this is like a top 15 ever Kanye song on like every list ever. No one agrees with you. You just hate women.
No, do not put that in the video.
Next song.
The
Do
next
not
song
put that
is
in the
Gorgeous.
What a fucking song. This song is so good. The lyrics are so much better than Dark Fantasy. I'm not saying Dark Fantasy is a bad song, but I think
No,
saying
I think you are.
Ugh.
no, there's lines in this song that are so much better
Like,
than the ones on Dark Fantasy. It's insane.
Well,
this is a
yeah,
very-
Dark Fantasy's S, I guess. It has
I
to
like
be
the
S,
part
S.
where he says,
if I were to choose.
because the same people that tried to blackball me forgot about my two things, my black balls. That's a pretty
I like
cool
that.
line.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, if it were up to me, I'd put it in A, but
I also like the lyric where it goes like, "Face it, Jerome gets more time than Brandon." Social commentary reference, like
You're
a
right.
white guy gets less time than a black man, and that's the reason why I think this is an SS tier song.
okay, I like the
I
guitar.
don't think it's SS.
I mean, I'm thinking
You just
it's
hate
S.
everything, don't you?
No, I like good music.
Owen, where do you want to put this?
Well, it's hard to say based on where you put the first song.
Oh my god.
Put it in SS tier, Cooper. Put it in SS
I mean,
tier.
I would put
I don't
it-
want to hear.
Behind Dark Fantasy, I think Dark Fantasy.
Oh,
is
it's not
better.
behind Dark Fantasy. It's better than Cooper. You really still think that it's Dark Fantasy is better than the song?
Yeah, I think Dark Fantasy. is,
What
like,
does
the
Dark
second best
Fantasy
song
do
on this
better?
album.
I think it's just
I think it's a better.
that's a good.
I think it's the best opener on pretty much any album I've heard, other than.
Yeah, but it's an
Good.
opener. That doesn't mean that it's. I
I don't care. It's still a great song.
I
sounds good.
acknowledge that it's a great song. That's why I made the
Okay,
decision.
okay.
to put it in
SS tier then.
tier.
SS.
Good. Next song.
Power.
No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power.
Now that is probably the best song in the entire album.
It's probably Kanye's best song of all time, to be honest.
Ooh, that's wrong.
Maybe.
I think it might just be.
What is it? Heartless?
This is a really good song. Easy S
It
tier.
is.
SS
Like-
tier. Bro.
The sample is the
SS.
perfect sample for this song.
Well,
No, it actually is.
Yeah. yeah. You know what it
It's so
sounds like? It kind
good.
of sounds like something out of Hamilton. Like the dropping out the windows. You know that part?
Yeah, I know that part.
That sounds like something out of Hamilton.
Oh,
You ever heard that musical?
nope.
It's an SS tier song.
Okay. It's
It
better
is.
than Gorgeous.
Not really
Definitely
much to
better
say.
than Dark Fantasy.
It's definitely better than Gorgeous.
I kind of thought it was overplayed for a bit. It might be a little bit overplayed,
Nah,
but I think it's
it's
still-
underplayed.
The
The next song is All of the Lights. All the Lights is a pretty cool song.
It's a good song. I like
My
the.
favorite lyric is when it says "all of the lights."
Ah, yes, that really is a true classic.
I think it's a very, very good song. The instrumental on it is great. I like the features a lot.
Yeah.
There's not really any.
Isn't it
features,
just
I
like Rihanna?
Yeah, I like Rihanna. She's
Yeah.
cool.
She
And I like her in
says
this
All of the
song.
Lights a few times.
I'd put it in like A tier, but it's not an A tier song. It's A tier for this.
I'd put it in S tier.
Okay.
I think I'd put it in S tier, and Dark Fantasy in A tier.
Oh, okay, well, it's too late to change that. I think
We're
way
not
past
changing that.
Okay.
Next
I
song.
would put it above Dark Fantasy.
Actually, I kind of agree with that.
Really?
I agree with
What?
that. Put it above Dark Fantasy.
Oh,
Just- no, put-
It's not better than.
Put them both in S tier, but just switch around the order.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Next song.
The next song is Monster.
Bitch, I'm a monster, no good blood sucker. Fat motherfucker, now look who's in trouble as you run through
My God, I thought this song, like, I knew it was good at the beginning, but I actually really, really liked this song.
I'd say about 2 weeks ago, I hated the song, but listening to it
Hated
again,
it?
I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it that much. But I think the two best parts are Kanye's part and Jay-Z's part.
And Nicki's.
I don't like her part. It's not
What?
that good.
The first things first, I'm gonna eat your brains is
I
fucking
just don't enjoy it.
iconic. I
It's
love
not
that line.
iconic.
It's funny.
It's not that funny.
Very
I
funny.
didn't laugh. That means it's not funny.
This is an S tier song,
Yeah,
easily.
I mean,
It's-
okay, listen.
I think it's
There's two really good features. The Nicki one is all right, and the Rick Ross and the
Rick
Bon
Ross.
Iver one are kind of like forgettable.
They're forgettable, but I'm not saying that's what doesn't mean they're bad. I think this is. Don't put it in A. This is an S tier song.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I
The
guess.
intro is so good, Cooper.
I think it's better than
Yeah, the intro.
Dark
Is good.
Fantasy in my opinion.
I also agree. With that.
Okay, then I'm putting it there.
I think it's better than All the Lights too.
Okay.
But
I wouldn't say that.
I know you guys don't.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Next up is So Appalled.
One hand in the air if you don't really care. Two hands in the air if you don't really care. It's like that sometimes, I mean ridiculous. It's like that sometimes, it's shit ridiculous. One hand in
This is another great song from this album.
I'd say
It's
this is one
great.
of the weaker ones.
Really?
Every song on this album is great. Kind of like it.
I'd
Um,
put an A.
It has a lot of
the features. I
features,
think this
yeah.
song and Monster are the two most comparable on this album because they both have like the equal amount of features and they're both quite a bit longer. Monster wipes this song. It's so much better.
Yeah.
And I think if they didn't have Monster on this album, this song people would like a little bit more. But right after hearing Monster, I think this song's a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. I'd put it at B tier.
B.
B?
I think that's
I would
A.
say I wouldn't say that low.
Yeah, I could go with A tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that good?
I guess, yeah.
What's next?
Devil in a New Dress.
Let's go!
I love it though. I love it though.
Devil in a New Dress. It's a pretty alright song, but it's way too repetitive for my liking.
Honestly, I used to absolutely love the song. I used to think of it as #1 song in the album. I don't think that anymore.
Yeah.
I still think it's still an S tier song, maybe SS tier,
I'd say A.
but it's not A tier. Don't put it in A tier.
I'd say it's better than So Appalled, but not as good as
Don't
A.
put
That
it
sounds
in A
okay.
tier, Cooper. Don't put it in A tier, Cooper.
S?
Cooper,
Putting it at the back of S then.
the top front of S.
It's not better than All of Lights. It's not better than Monster. It's not better than Dark Fantasy.
It's better than every song you just said.
No, it's not.
I also think it's better than Power.
Okay, well that's just silly.
Next song.
The next song's Runaway.
Actually, wait.
Why is
I'm
Owen
gonna
quiet?
argue with you more. I really like this song, Cooper,
Devil in a
and I want to hear Owen's opinion.
Okay, I guess Owen's not going to give his opinion this time. The
Devin,
next song is
sorry,
Runaway.
guys. Sorry about that.
The next song is
I'll be
Runaway.
aware.
And I always find, yeah, I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my
This is truly a great song from this
A
album.
masterpiece.
This song is so boring.
What? That hurts.
This song
that
really
hurts.
This song
You know,
really
it
is
hurts
bad.
to hear one of my dearest friends be so stupid.
I don't hate this song, but it's not the greatest.
This is
It's way
Well,
overhyped. Like,
this is
oh,
the
it's so slow. It's like, oh,
perfection
it's a
song.
single piano note. How genius is that? Oh.
this
That's
is an
true. The
S tier
intro's kind
song.
of bad,
where it-
and it's too
where-
long.
And then the very end of the song, it's just the song again, but with a horrible distortion filter on it. This song
Oh
is not
no,
as good
that's
as everybody's.
that has its own
Oh,
meaning behind
oh,
it.
it's the
Clearly
meaning
have
is
never-
so
you
deep.
clearly
Oh, it's so
never
genius.
heard the meaning
Who
behind
cares?
Runaway.
Who cares if it's meaningful?
It's an
It doesn't
SS tier
sound
song,
good.
Cooper. The intro is one of the best ever.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
I love that intro. It's supposed to show
It's
his
too
like.
long.
Oh my god. You ever heard of waiting for something and
Okay,
Why would you
well, when
wanna
it comes
wait
to
in
a
a-
in
song,
the age of TikTok, no one has an attention span anymore because every video is 10 seconds long.
Why do you need to wait during a song?
It's not waiting, it's just like building up
You
tension.
just said it was waiting.
Oh, and you're a pianist, right?
What?
You're a pianist, right? I didn't say penis, I said pianist.
Sure.
You ever heard of building up tension before the beat drop of the song?
Yeah, it's normally not one key over and over again.
it's just
not
Cal.
one
Just
key, it's
it's
like-
for a song, a rap song. It just isn't very great for an intro,
It's
and
not a
especially when
rap
a last.
What was a good
It
argument
is a rap
there?
song.
It's a perfect song.
It's not a perfect song. It's far from perfect. It's
This
way
is an
overhyped.
SS tier song. Oh, and why are you arguing? I thought you liked this song.
I do, but it's not that. It's not as good as you're saying it is.
I'll put it like
Cal.
You're putting Runaway.
yes, Cal.
A lot
Cal,
of people
see,
say.
yeah, a lot of
it's
people are
Kanye's
all the
best
kids on the
song.
internet saying that this is a genius song when it really is not that great.
Are you not a kid on the internet, Cooper?
I am, but I don't think this is a masterpiece, and that's what sets me apart from the rest.
I don't even care where you at this point. Just put it at. Actually, I do care. Put it in S or SS tier. Or I'm gonna sue.
Okay, back to S.
No. No. You can't put Runaway in the back of the
Where do you
S
want to put
tier,
it,
bro.
Owen?
I don't trust him.
S tier.
Let's hear it. Whereabouts? I think
I
Dark
don't know,
Fantasy is
Run.
better.
or Dark Fantasy.
Okay. I
You think it's
Yes.
worse than Dark Fantasy?
think it's worse than all these songs.
Dark Fantasy is just a bad song.
Oh
my God,
my.
you're just not gonna stop bringing that up.
Next song. Next song.
The next song is Hell of a Life. Hell of a Life. This is a pretty great song. I like how
do
crunchy
like-
the I like that
think
part.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
the
it's
part where
too.
it goes bow 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 no no.
Yeah, it's based off that Iron Man song.
Oh yes, by Black Sabbath. A true
Yeah.
classic.
It's a very good song.
Yeah.
But every song in the song is very good. I'd put it at A tier.
A
Top
tier?
of it.
Okay.
Yeah, top of A tier. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I don't think it's better than any of these.
I agree with that.
Except for Dark Fantasy.
Oh, you gotta stop talking
hating
about
on
that.
Dark Fantasy.
You have to stop talking about
I
that.
just don't like it.
Yeah, we heard you.
Okay, the next
Hey
song.
Owen, what do you think of Dark Fantasy? Do you like it?
Not really.
Wow,
Really?
I've never heard that
Yeah.
before.
Next song.
The next song
Hey,
is
Cal. Hey, Cal.
Next song.
the
Okay.
the next
Next
song.
fucking
The
song.
next song is Blame Game.
Whose fault?
This is probably one of my favorite songs in this entire album.
Yeah,
I think the lyrics are really good, and the beats also really good,
Interesting.
I agree.
and John Legend is really good. So I just
Interesting.
think overall a good song.
He's a good
Hmm.
man. He's a good man.
What do you think, Cal?
Yeah, do you have a
This is
problem
an
with that?
F tier song.
No, it's not.
F tier
Not even
is where the
F
song
tier.
belongs.
F tier. Why is
No,
it
it's
that,
not
Cal?
F
Why is
tier.
it
It's
that?
like S.
It's like SS tier.
It's not SS tier. It's like S tier.
It's like the front of
I
S,
think it's-
back of SS.
Oh, it's not.
Very
If
gorgeous.
you put this song in SS tier before Runaway or Devil in New Dress, you're just flat.
Runaway just isn't that good.
Oof.
Well, it's
Oof.
good, but not as
Oof.
good as everybody says it
Me
is.
when my
Yup.
opinion is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Put this in S tier right now.
It's
Okay.
SS.
Oh God, me when I'm
I agree with
stupid.
Cooper.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the SS tier. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me when I have the wrong opinion is when I would put it in SS tier. Me when I'm stupid is when I'd put it in SS tier. I'd have to be a fucking
That's
idiot
funny.
to put this in SS tier and not Runaway.
Okay. The next
Well,
song up.
Hmm. Oh
next
no, we
song up-
can't just move away from it. Put it in S tier right now.
The next song up is Lost in the
the next
World.
Oh,
I'm lost in the world, but now I'm home. I'm living in the city.
I actually kind of like that song. It's definitely better than a couple of songs on this album.
You know, the song, it would be an SS tier if the intro was like 30 seconds
No.
as opposed to a minute.
No.
The intro's
Ugh.
a minute long.
God. I like the intro. That's like the part that I think is good about this song.
I like the end of the intro when it actually like explodes in the full song.
Yeah, it could be a
That
little
sounds
bit
amazing.
shorter, but it wouldn't be SS tier because of that. This
I think
song
it
is
would be.
just not memorable. This song is not.
Are you kidding? This is like
memorable
one of the only
for
songs I
that.
remember from this album before we
What?
recorded this. Yeah, because I remember the music
Really?
video of Kanye running
Huh?
really quickly through the woods.
Yeah, but you're not remembering the song. You're remembering a video. That's not. We're not.
Yeah,
rating a
attached
video.
to the song.
You're fucked up, bro.
Oh my god.
You're not putting
Oh.
this song in
I'm not putting
anywhere
it in
near
SS.
SS.
No, I'm not.
I didn't
You're
like
putting
this
this-
song the first time I listened to it. But
I like
after
the intro
listening
more.
to it again, it's actually I kind of like it.
Yeah,
I like it too, but I don't think it's better than any of the songs in SS or S tier.
Except for.
Don't say it.
Ugh.
Put it in A tier. I think that's a fair rate.
I'll put it in the ahead of 8.
Hey,
What's in A tier with it?
Hell of a Life and So Appalled. I think it's better than both of those.
I can agree with that.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, next song.
The final song is Who Will Survive in America?
Us living as we do, upside down. And the new word to have is revolution.
I know this song is more like a ending / interlude to this album, but I like it a lot. Like I like the way it flows from the song before it. It flows so well, and I also like the message of it, like how fucked up America is as a country.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to rate it because it's not really a song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very mediocre for songs.
It's just basically repurposing a speech that Kanye got or found.
I don't know. It's not as bad. It's not like bad though. It's just like not a song.
I like the beat.
Yeah.
You like the beat?
I guess we're basically just ranking the beat because
I think it's an A tier song.
it's not A tier.
Well,
B.
B.
kind of is. B
It's
tier.
like the least song.
I think
song
B
on this
is
album.
fair.
What are our final thoughts about this album?
This
gentlemen?
album is way too overhyped.
Whoa.
But I think this album is really good. I
I
think it's
think
a
this
really a
album-
lot of. I don't think it's overhyped. It has a lot of good songs.
I know,
Exactly.
but people say it's like
Cooper's
a
just
masterpiece,
such
one of the
a
best
bitch.
albums of all time, which it's just not.
It is one of the best.
No, no,
albums.
no, it's not. If
One
one
of
of
the
if
one
Kanye's,
of Kanye's best albums, maybe.
it's definitely one of
Kanye's
Kanye's best albums, but not of all
I don't
time.
think it's one of the best pieces of music ever.
No, definitely
just-
not.
It is.
A bit of a
You're
reach.
wrong.
Yeah, it is a bit of a
Well,
reach,
both
you're
of you
right.
are wrong and I'm right, so I guess that's where we get our conclusions from.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Cal is
Yeah,
always
I always get
one
the
who's
last
right
talk.
here.
I think this is an incredible album. It really shows off Kanye's genius as an artist. And I don't know if I would say this is the most enjoyable album. I'm not saying that's not like an incredible album. It's not the most enjoyable Kanye album to listen to. I think College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. But I think it's a better album if you think about it. I
terms
think
of
it
just
has
a
a lot more
message.
meaning behind it.
Yeah,
The production's a lot better.
yeah.
But I think it's a little bit harder to get into as a listener. I think this is a very, very good album. I'd rate this album like a 9.5 out of 10.
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
What about you, Owen?
I'd give it a 9 out of 10 too.
Wow.
Or maybe an 8. I think it's probably like an 8 out of 10 because it has like mostly all the songs are really good. There's just a few that I don't think I would personally listen to.
What do you think about?
Yeah, what
Dark
song
Fantasy?
would that be, Owen?
It's not like you guys are keep saying it, making it seem like I hate it. It's not that
I
bad.
think you said you hate it while we were listening to one of the other songs.
I don't think I did.
Okay, well, that's the.
It's still a good song.
Interesting.
I just wouldn't listen to it.
Okay, well, thank you for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe now.